My name's Mike Heim. I'm the president and founder of Quality Custom Rides here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we build hot rods. We have been building here since 2010. All of our employees have prior years in building. I had 14 years building with another friend of mine at his shop, and he was a mentor, and I learned a lot from him before I ended up opening my own. The guys here really bust their butt to try to get these things done. There's not one guy that we say is the guy that you have to have do this or the guy that you have to have do that. There's no single member, including myself, that stands out. We all get the car done, and we all get to go to the show and enjoy it. Well, the Studebaker was the first big project we did from ground up. All the suspension, all the paint work, all the steel modifications, which it's all steel. It is owned by Dave Warner, who is a friend of mine that came to me and said that he wanted to build a street rod that wasn't in the back corner at shows, but it didn't have to win everything. He just wanted something to be proud of. Taking it around the country, we've won a lot of accolades with it. The biggest one would be the Winfield Award in 2014 at the Syracuse Nationals. That is one of the biggest on the East Coast. We were lucky enough to win the award at Syracuse, and to me, it wasn't so much the award as it was meeting with Gene Winfield and having him go over the car with us and pick it.
We originally started off on just that particular truck as an S10 frame, and it wound up being a full tube chassis truck, and it's an awesome piece. And I believe when you see the Camaro, it's going to be even more trick than what Dave's was.
If you want to talk about a long-term project, this is my 1967 Camaro that I bought the first car I ever bought when I was 18 years old. I designed what we're building now in 1991, but I have been so busy with building and doing other people's projects that time kind of slipped by of doing your own project. And ever since I've had the car, it has morphed into so many different things that I just continue to keep building it because it has so much sentimental value in it that I can never let it go.
For years and years, he has been working on other people's projects and watching them receive accolades, which makes him proud, makes us proud. But to actually have him have the opportunity to have his own vehicle and to see it finally come to fruition is incredible.
Mike is very deserving of the project that we're doing on the Camaro. He always tries to help everybody out, so we all want to help him out and give him a sweet project and a cool ride that he can use every day.
What really got the project going was the V12 that we're putting into the project. And to be at SEMA with a V12 and hopefully be the first one there, because we are getting the first motor, is exactly why we're doing it now. To finally see a project of my own coming together, I don't even know how to express until it's done. It almost doesn't seem like it could really possibly happen. But getting to see it come together in exactly what I've been anticipating for all these years is mind-boggling, and to have the guys that want to help to get it there is just an unbelievable feeling. Well, the modifications in the Camaro are pretty extensive. The car itself has been channeled down over the floor over 3 inches. The rockers have been taken off the car, so the bottom of the door is now the bottom of the car. That's an additional 4.5 inches of drop. It also has air ride on the original frame, which has been narrowed 2 inches aside, and that puts the car even lower. Now, the rear suspension that was put in, we developed a cantilever setup that is a double adjustable air ride shock. Other modifications that are going into the car are a lot of body modifications, not to take away from the Camaro, but to accentuate the Camaro. There'll be subtle hints of the rear door having a curve instead of being straight. We're working on cutting the glass to the same curve. We are looking at making this just a two-seater, taking the whole rear seat and compartment out so that you can actually see the suspension working as the car drives down the street.
Each day that goes by with this thing and getting closer to November, it's going to be extreme color. It's going to be extreme motor. The suspension is going to be extreme. This car is going to be extreme.
Looking forward to getting this car done. I would have to say that I'm very super excited about getting to SEMA, especially with the help of the vendors that are going in on the project with us, just to make sure that it gets done and it's that level to make SEMA wowed. I'm more excited, I think, than anything that my team is going to be involved in something that I've wanted to do most of my life. And I finally get to do it, and I get to do it with the guys that I'm best friends with and work with every day.